Good day, everybody. It is currently the 22nd of October, going into the 23rd of October, so our overnight video update here at westernpacificweather.com. Two areas we are closely watching today, actually almost three. We do have one here just towards the south of Vietnam, bringing some heavy rain showers out towards Vietnam, possibly into Thailand, going through the next several days, but more immediately, a tropical depression likely going to be coming, a tropical storm here in the near future, and then a low pressure area. Basically, you have the tropics down here towards the south, and then the westerly storms off here towards the north, and that is going to be bringing some very strong rain showers, or strong winds, excuse me, some thunderstorms with freak of lightning, and even a tornado or two could be seen as this frontal area starts to approach mainland Japan. But I guess the first thing we're going to talk about right now and zoom in on is our tropical depression down here towards the south that will be called Tropical Storm Son-Tinh, or 24W, when it does continue to develop up here. But here on the infrared / visible satellite imagery, you can see a rather clear and evident center of circulation. Very good equatorial inflow coming in from the South Palau. You have been just seeing some heavy rain showers the last couple days. Some drier inflow from the north, but for the most part, this storm system really is just sitting on an abundant amount of energy, and these heavy rain showers are going to start to push onshore across Visayas and down towards Mindanao, bringing this with it the risk of some flooding and also mudslides and landslides as that rain continues to build up. But this is all that energy I'm talking about. Current sea surface temperatures, now this is in Fahrenheit granted, but 80 degrees is usually the cutoff threshold for tropical storms to develop. This is the 80-degree line way off here towards the north, so not really going to expect anything around Japan, I guess, at this time. But take a look at this. We have this big pocket right in there, and that is going to be really providing a lot of energy for the storm system to continue to develop. That's actually at 88 degrees Fahrenheit. So with that said, where is it going to be going next? Well, right now, continuing the track off there towards the west, along the southern periphery of this high-pressure ridge off here towards the north, right around the South China and the East China Sea, actually, and that's going to keep the storm system to the south for now. So do not expect this to make a sharper curvature towards the north. Basically, follow this flow kind of in that northwesterly direction. Going into the latter part of this week, though, this high-pressure ridge likely is going to start to weaken and lift towards the north, so that's going to be a different scenario. But for the time being, Visayas, northern Mindanao, and southern Luzon, you definitely want to watch the storm system. And even already on radar imagery, some showers already starting to pop up around Cebu, where you could be seeing upwards of 100 to 150 millimeters in general, but some localized areas in this mountainous terrain. You see here, even over towards Leyte, you also have some mountains across eastern Mindanao, those steeper ones. Well, as the storm continues to track here towards the west, that moisture inflow is going to push onshore, and once it hits these mountains, I do have a strong feeling there's going to be a risk of some flooding. I actually remember last year during Washi, we had some severe flooding due to one of these rain bands that continued to push in from the west and northern Mindanao and just caused absolutely devastation as far as the heavy rains. I do not think that this will be to that epic proportions, but there is that risk there of this rainfall as the storm meanders ever so slowly off there towards the west, and it's moving very slowly. There's a risk of some serious and significant flooding. Now, take a look at this. The storm is moving off here towards the west. This is a COIMPS high-resolution model. Now, on Tuesday going into Wednesday, actually, this is Tuesday evening, about 12 Zulu, so about 10 o'clock at night. See that once it hits here, it really starts to build up on those mountains, and that's where all that heavy rain showers really going to push onshore as the storm slowly works its way across throughout the day on Wednesday. Then in the Thursday and Friday, very well could reemerge into the South China Sea here, and then we could have even another possibility of a redevelopment of the storm system on our hands. But as a topic for later on this week, we definitely will continue to keep you updated. For the time being, Indochina, even out there towards Thailand, Malaysia, we have this area of convection moving off towards the west. The risk of some short-time heavy rain over 50 millimeters an hour, maybe up to 100, 200 millimeters of rainfall could be seen as this continues to move in that direction. For now, I do not expect this to get some cyclonic circulation under it, but once it moves out into the Bay of Bengal, some models are actually hinting at possible development. As shown here with GFS into the latter part of the model run, and while we have it up here, take a look at our storm moving off there towards the east, Son-Tinh, if it does develop into a tropical storm, that's what it'll be called. But also the Bay of Bengal, we have this area pushing off there towards eastern India. So still very long range on both of these. This is actually Monday of next week, so a whole week out. plenty of time to watch it, so definitely want to continue to keep our eyes on this. For the time being, I think the more immediate thing here throughout your day on Tuesday is in the eastern Philippines. High waves 5 to 6 meters high could be seen along the coastlines here. Already gale warnings are in effect per Pagasa, so please do not venture out there towards the beaches. Actually, they have 3.4 to 5 meters high waves right near. I do think 6 is actually possible in some localized areas, so just very rough seas. Do not venture out there. So now that we've covered the tropics elsewhere, well, across Japan, a low pressure area pushing across here. Like I said, tornadoes are not going to be ruled out. Heavy rainfall, gusty winds. You can already see some of these thunderstorm activity pushing in across much of western Japan. See these areas in the red? That's actually indicating upwards of 50 to 80 millimeters per hour. The Kanto Plain, thunderstorm activity possible through your overnight hours going into Tuesday morning. You see, actually, let's zoom in on Tokyo here. Thunderstorms already brewing, so it's going to be a rough one throughout your day on Tuesday. Do stay indoors if possible, but if you have to get out there, make sure you have an umbrella handy or a rain jacket ready as well. And not just here in the Kanto area. Look over towards Kyushu. Wicked line of rough weather is pushing across here. This is tornado level 2 and level 1, so even in Kyushu and over towards Shikoku, you're already seeing the threat of some tornadoes. So definitely going to continue to keep you updated on Tuesday. Might even do a video update Tuesday around noon time, so about 12 hours from now from this video update. So please continue to check back here, I guess, at westernpacificweather.com. Also, a reminder, you can follow me on NHK World. That's a thing. I do that every day and throughout the evening hours. Please do go there and just check it out. Not just here in the Western Pacific, but also worldwide. I continue to bring you coverage here for NHK World. But back to Western Pacific weather. If you have not RSVP'd for the Western Pacific Weather Meet and Greet in Manila on November 10th, do it, and do it now. Let us know if you want to come. We're trying to put some stuff together, make it as fun as possible, so the more people to come, the merrier, as we always say here. So please do go and check that out. Link is in the description down below. But thanks again for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know into the comment box below. Also, if you have any photos or videos of any of the rough weather out here in the Western Pacific, I always appreciate that. Definitely makes these videos that much more interesting, so we'll incorporate it into the Tubecast. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, everybody, and have a great day. Bye.